Right, now today we're going to talk about exercises for swimming. Now swimming uses an awful lot of core muscles, your tummy, your side, your back, your glutes, and we're going to talk about doing some exercises for that. Now we assume you've already warmed up. You can do this by jogging on the spot, against the wall, lifting your knee up and down, or after your daily walk. Okay, so you've warmed up and we're going to go through a little routine to exercise all these muscles. Now ideally you want to start off by doing each exercise for about 15 seconds each and then build up to about 30 seconds on each exercise and try and do it every day. Why not? It's great for that area and it's great for kids and mum and dad. You can join in too. Okay, so let's start off. We're nicely warmed up. We're going to go straight into a Superman exercise. So we need to go down onto the floor. We're going to go onto all fours like this. And we're going to lift up one arm and one leg and bring our elbow towards our knee. So we're going to lift up and bring your elbow in towards your knee. Lift up and keep our head down and do this. And do sort of 15 seconds on one side and then change sides and do 15 seconds on the other. Okay, we're going to go from that to laying flat on our front and doing a similar one. Arms and legs out in front, head down and lifting opposite arms and legs. So it's head down, lift, and then change, up and down like that. And this is all great for the swimming muscles in the back and the bottom and the tummy and the waist. It'll really keep you nicely toned. Okay, so we're going to go from that into on our back. Okay, nice little simple one. We're going to have our legs bent, hands down by our sides, and we're going to sit up and try and touch our heels or get close to them. So we're going to sit like that and then back down. So reach for your heels and back down. Reach for your heels and back down. And that's a great one for your abs and your tummy. Really work those muscles. Okay, now we're going to do a reverse curl. So this is hands by our side. We lift our knees up, squeeze our bottom off the floor and then back down. So knees up, squeeze your bottom off the floor and then back down. And again, do that, start off about 15 seconds and that'll really get the lower abs going. Another one of my favourites is arms above your head, one leg out straight, keep the other leg bent to help support the back, and we're lifting up both arms, try and touch the ankle and back down. Don't let your leg touch the floor and do that for 10 or 15 on each side, and that's a great one for working the tummy. Okay, now let's work the side a bit. So in exactly the same position, hands by our side, and we're sliding around to touch one and then the other ankle. So we're working the muscles down the side of our tummy like that. Great exercise. Now one really specific for swimming is hands slightly under your bottom, gives your back a little bit of support, legs out straight, toes pointed like you're doing front crawl, head up slightly in the air, and you ever so slightly flutter kick your legs as if you're doing backstroke or front crawl. And if you were to see my other video on front crawl and backstroke leg kicks, you'll notice I'm not bending my knees, I'm kicking from the hip, my hands are under my bottom supporting my back, and I'm kicking up and down like that. Great for these muscles here. Okay, and now, good old favourite, great exercise, we're going to go into the plank. So we're up on all fours, like this, looking down, keeping our spine straight, and try and hold it for 15 to 30 seconds. If you want to be really adventurous, you can go up onto your hands and then back down and keep that going for a few times. Changing arms every now and again, balancing out so it's nice and even. Okay, now another great one for our lower back and our glutes, which are really important in swimming, is both legs bent, lifting one foot up and lifting your bottom off the floor, up and down, like that. Do a few on one side, change leg, and then do a few on the other. And that gets your glutes and your hamstrings down the back of your thigh. And there are some great exercises for swimming. Okay, so try and do about 15 seconds to begin with of each exercise, build up to about 30 seconds, and try and do it every day. And I say, good for mums and dads and kids, and it'll get you nice and strong. Thank you very much.